And we made it. I'm in the hotel. Here's a little small hotel room with some stuff ready to go to the spa if I want. My little bed. Well, there's no room for. Maybe I can do some jumping jacks or push ups here. And that's it. What's that? Let's see what's out this window. Is there a window? Oh, I guess there's stuff out the window. All right, and that's that. Oh, I was gonna take my shoes off in here. Oh, the bathroom. Ta-da! It's a bathroom. I'm gonna use that later. So, let me tell you about what happened. So much happened. Well, so I last left you. Oh, I talked a little bit on the street, but I was on the flight was pretty basic. They didn't even give you water. I booked the Zip Air airline, and they don't give you water. They don't give you any peanuts, no snacks, no pretzels. So you have to order everything. But it's all cheap. It's not overpriced crazy water. I bought some chips and buttered bread and a couple of waters. It was like $5 maybe. And I think that sour cream and onion Pringles that messed me up. Luckily, I'm better now, but the last hour and a half of the flight, man, my stomach was cramping. I felt like I had to throw up. And then after I got off the plane, that's when I had to go through all the security and customs, all the high high security stuff, and I was so nervous because I started sweating because of how bad I felt. I even my mouth started getting saliva in it. So I was so sure they were gonna like, why is that guy sweating? Why did he take his sweater off even though it's like 32 degrees out here? I was in a t-shirt and I was still sweating. I had to wipe my head all the time, but in the long line. Let me through. Maybe they could tell it was nothing crazy, even though I walked through those sensors and cameras that supposed to tell if someone's sick and they keep you out of the country. So that's why I panicked and I haven't updated right when I landed because I would have showed you when I landed. I had to set up my eSIM to make sure I had data on my phone, which it worked for a while, but I think I gotta fix it. Um, hasn't worked since for like the last 20 minutes, but luckily there's Wi-Fi everywhere. There's Wi-Fi on the trains, and it wasn't difficult as long as you have internet. Everyone could talk English, so they could tell you where to go to get your Suica Welcome to Suica pass, which you should definitely get. Let's see, this is mine. So that's how you can't steal that, right? So that's how you go on most of the buses and trains. Um, and you just tap it like a. I'm out of it. I gotta relax. I didn't get any sleep on the plane. Um, yeah, everything was easy. If I was panicking because I was sick for a while, and then I was worried I was gonna get to my hotel so late that check-in would be over. But I guess they go past midnight for this one. Um, and I was also worried I was gonna miss my Duolingo streak because midnight was coming up, and I've been on a plane, so I wasn't able to do that days yet. So because when you fly from United States to Japan, you lose a day, or you go forward in time, so you might um, end up in a future date than when he took off. Um, so I was worried I was going to lose my streak. I was worried I was going to lose my Wordle, and I was going to miss the Wordle and connections of the day. And even though that's silly, but I should have relaxed. I would have recorded more things. Oh, and also the man, everyone's so kind and maybe not. I wouldn't say kind yet, but um, polite. The trains are quiet. No one's saying anything besides the foreigners. Some somebody who was obviously a tourist was trying to keep his like mom and aunt quiet on the train because it was silent besides them talking, and you could tell he was embarrassed. it's it's a good experience so far. Even though probably the first thing I'm gonna do is buy a jacket because it's like 30 degrees out, and I'm gonna go to a colder place later in the trip. Um, but even though it's so cold out, there's still people wearing like mini skirts and shorts. So, but it is. Is it Saturday night? Maybe I'll go out. Oh, it's almost midnight though. So I'm gonna relax for a bit. Maybe I'll take a shower and go eat something. All I ate today was that poison Pringles and some of the bread. So I didn't really eat anything yet. But here I am, and here you are. We're here. We're in Japan, guys, and I'm gonna get some sleep. And no, I'm gonna go. We're gonna do more stuff later tonight. So I'll see you soon.